He was a notorious sparrow catcher, renowned in the valleys and towns alike for his exceptional skill in ensnaring these innocent creatures. His name was Talib, a man with hands as deft as the swoop of a swallow and eyes as sharp as an eagle's. Sparrows were his quarry, an unusual choice, many thought, considering their small size and supposed insignificance. But for Talib, the sparrows symbolized something far more precious. They represented profit. Every morning, before the pale light of dawn touched the horizon, Talib would set out with his gang, a ragtag group of poachers whose lives were entwined by the threads of greed. They roamed the fertile lands, casting wide nets in every likely place, hoping to trap their winged prey. These were the same rolling fields where wheat grew tall in the summer sun. As the crops edged closer to harvest, their golden heads would bob beneath the weight of the burdens they bore. It was at this time, too, that sparrows thrived. Their breeding season in full swing, sparrows busied themselves gathering bugs infesting the cereal heads, an invisible army of pests kept at bay by the flurry of small wings and chirps. The sparrows played their part in an ancient bargain. By clearing the wheat of bugs, they aided the farmers, inadvertently securing a larger yield. They brought prosperity to the earth, weaving themselves into the fabric of the agricultural cycle. Yet, for Talib and his men, sparrows were a mere commodity. Each bird caught meant more coins lining their pockets, and they paid no mind to the ecosystem they disrupted. Stuffing sparrows into tightly woven cages, they hawked them to unsuspecting bystanders. Talib and his gang's business thrived on this symbiotic transaction, thriving as long as there were hands willing to pay to save the sparrows. Wildlife rangers, Abu Bakr and Ibrahim got the tip about the Talib's sins. A chase ensued, swift and spirited, weaving through the golden wheat, a dance of endurance where righteousness pursued avarice. Trapped by the very landscape they exploited, Talib and his men were apprehended, their nets falling from their hands, a curtain of defeat. The sparrows, those who survived, were set free, rising as a cloud of wings against the crimson dusk. Meeting his fate, Talib finally understood that his fortune had always been an illusion, woven with the threads of the sparrow's plumes. He knew now that every captured life was a debt owed to the earth, and without its repayment, none would prosper.